Welcome to another episode of New to Me. I'm Stephen Michael Zach, and today we are finally getting our first look at the Nanlite Pavo tube. This is the small version. It'll cost you $99. Let's just jump right into it. Now, it is got a metal back here, and it is made of very hard plastic as well. You get a 1/4 here, as well as a 1/4 there. On the back, you get multiple buttons, a nice screen, and your USB Type-C. In the kit, you are going to get a very nice case here. A nice little bag. You're going to get a nice ball head, which works very well. USB to USB Type-C charging cable. And you are going to get this clamp. It does have 1/20s on the back, but it is very plasticky, so I do expect this to actually break at some point. It's fine, not great. And finally, you get these strips of metal right here to tape to walls, so you can magnetize this to a wall if there's no metal, and you will be losing these because I know I will be losing these. So make sure you get a couple of extra of these. These are going to easily get lost. And then finally, you get this very nice wrist strap with kind of a tripod 1/20, which screws right into the bottom in case you want to hold it in your hand and you don't want to drop it. So there we go. And of course, I do have this, which is additional. This is the Nanlite battery handle. It runs 15 to 20 bucks. It has a Sony NPF battery inside, but we're going to put that aside and we will get to that later. Now, I did order the double kit. You get 2 of these and a little disc that connects them to make them longer. And then I did get 2 grids. However, all of that stuff is on back order, so I will make an update video after the holidays once that stuff comes in. But let's go ahead and let's take our first look. You hold this to turn it on. And I do apologize if the close-up camera is out of focus. I don't have a monitor on it right now, but hopefully it is in focus. So here we go. You have 100% here, and to switch around in the control menu, just like the little Light 5C that I have, this is basically the same thing, just in tube form. You hit the switch mode, and this goes from 7,500 Kelvin all the way down to 2,700 Kelvin. So there is a very, very nice range here. And of course, you do get plus minus green, which is fantastic. I love the fact that people are doing that now so that you can mix and match your lights. And you do get a battery reading, and on a full battery, at full power, you're getting 0.8 hours, so take that how you will. And that's about it, and you can control your brightness as well, and this does go down from 0 to 100%. You can get this to 1%, and it lowers in integers of 1, so there you go. Now you lower the mode button and you go into your HSI, and it's an HSI mode. It is quick, it is snappy. You press the switch button to go down and control your hue, and as you can see, it whips through it just like the little light. It is very, very fast. No complaints there. Going through the special effects modes here, you get police car. Now, something interesting about this light is if you hit switch, you'll notice on some of these there's a little arrow. You're going to hit switch until it takes you to a different screen, and this controls your blue and white, your red, blue and white, and of course your red and blue, blue and white, and red, blue and white. So police, fire, ambulance. So hitting the switch button, we'll go back up to the main mode, and we'll hit up the next thing, which is TV, paparazzi, candlelight and fire, and of course hitting switch again, it'll take you down and you can control all the ratios and really fine-tune this thing to how you like it. And then you've got disco, bad bulb, fireworks, explosion, welding, and I really love this effect. I think this is a fantastic effect. Hue loop, CCT loop, INT loop, and then you get your flash modes, and then you get your pulse modes, and then you get storm, which works really, really well on this. And then back to the main thing. So, and then you click it again and you can get to your channels. Now this thing has a lot of channels. Let's just start, let me go ahead and see if I can move down to the channels here. Unfortunately, to access the channel mode, you have to be in special effects, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. So I do apologize for the flashing of this. But this goes all the way. This thing basically has like endless channels, so that is kind of cool. We're already at 200 channels, and I'm nowhere near hitting the top here. So a lot of channels, so you can program these on different, let's go ahead and stop this. So this has a lot of channels so that you can program them all differently and control them. Now, I did hear a rumor of a phone app, but that has yet to surface, so hopefully we'll get a phone app, because the only other two ways of controlling this thing is to get either a remote control, which I have on order, and of course they just came out with a new remote that will control the CCT, and I have one of the old ones, so maybe I'll have to trade that up. But by remote control, or you can purchase the $300 Wi-Fi connector and then use the phone app with that to connect to this, which is dumb. Don't do that. $300 is way too much money to spend to be able to control your lights. So hopefully they will be correcting that problem very soon. But all in all, not too bad. Those are the modes. Now let's talk about this handle. It does have a Sony NPF in the bottom here, and it's just easily put together like so. And you do get an offset quarter-20 here to put it on a stand, and a male quarter-20 here, and it is USB Type-C. Now, all you have to do is basically just screw this in like so, and plug it in. Now, keep in mind, if this is dead, plugging this handle in is not going to give it power. Basically, this just extends the power. If this is dead, it's dead. It's not going to go on. I had this hanging back there, and once it's dead, I had to charge the whole thing and then attach this thing. But note that this will extend your battery life. Right now it's charging, but it's fully charged. But when you turn this on, you will know that you do get a little bit of time extension here. So we're at 0.9 hours instead of 0.8 hours. So it does extend the battery life a little bit. So that's it. That is the Nanlite Pavo tube. Now, who is this for and what is this for? This is a specialty light. This is something you put in the background of a music video. You can use it as a hair light. Again, I have to see how it works with the grid. Yeah, or you put it behind in a bookshelf or behind something to light something. But all in all, not too bad. A nice specialty light in your army of micro lights, of mini lights. But that's it. Pretty good. I would definitely suggest the handle. So those are my thoughts, but I want to know yours. So leave your questions and comments in the notes below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to mash that bell button to be notified when we drop a brand new video. I'm Stephen Michael Zach, and this is New to Me.